What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm Adi, and while I am sad to report that Ariana and Jay are not with us today, I am happy to announce that I'm joined by the two most legendary producers of any podcast, the Sensitive Boys, the younger siblings of the crew. Some call us the Gentle Giants. Aman and Sid are with us. Make some noise.
Wow. That's the nicest thing Adi said about us.
I just wanted to kick off this new series of After Dark, video After Darks with a bang. And it's the episodes where we get a little more sensitive. And I thought, who better than the three of us, to do this first episode, dim the light a little bit, and just talk about how everything has been. And I feel like a question we don't ask enough, Aman, on this podcast is, how was your day, man?
Ooh, how was my day? My day today was actually kind of stressful. I'm in the middle of a move. And so it was just a lot of like carrying stuff.
Where are you moving?
I'm just moving to a new space, man. More on that soon, hopefully.
Office, Aman.
Yeah, but let's see. What about you, Siddhi? How's your day?
My day was routine. Like, work was okay. I had a good workout later, which kind of covered up for a okay work day. And yeah, just a lot of stuff going on the personal front. So just planning a lot of shit.
Nice. What about you? How was your day?
Secret.
My day was good, man. I feel like I'm in high spirits. I came from therapy directly. Just good, feeling good.
High spirits, huh? Good plug.
Good plug.
I feel like knowing it's an After Dark, we all have gone in this very like quiet and
Yeah, I think I started a bit too energetic then.
I think it's a good vibe to be in, bro. It's like the unfiltered vibe. And especially because like Jay and Ariana aren't here. It's very like calm today. Today feels like a calm episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a calm episode.
Just before the episode even started rolling, there was just quietness in the room, It felt nice.
Yeah, honestly. Shit, I didn't think about it. We were listening to like slow music. It was a good scene. And I think today's a good episode for us to talk about something that the three of us have been working on more extensively than the other two, which is coasters.
Yeah, we just thought today we'll take you through some of the BTS of what went in making this game from start to finish.
Yeah, dude, because it's interesting. I think, when we first had the idea, it seemed like a good idea. And I don't think we really knew what we were taking on because there was a lot. Right?
Yeah.
And I think you guys can speak more about the production side of things. I can obviously talk more about the copy and the more creative side of things. But yeah, what was the first thing we did when we decided to make the game?
Before we decided to make the game, I think the idea emanated from us wanting to start doing merch.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to do the routine mainstream mug whatever hoodie or t-shirt or the usual stuff. This is not merch, Aman. We don't sell this, so I think it's not counted.
We might be selling it soon.
Yeah, I feel like if you want it, then sure. But yeah, we wanted to do something different than the usual merch, and I think it was just a result of a lot of ideation. How we arrived onto a drinking game, I don't remember.
Well, we
used
would
to play it.
Yeah, we would play it, and I was like, oh, this is so fun, and people would say, oh, what are the rules, etc. And so we're like, oh, let's just make this into a game.
And initially we did start with like loving Kings, let's be honest, like homage to Kings.
Yeah, of course.
But then while making it, we kind of developed it into our own version of like a full-blown game.
Yeah, which was cool. And I think a lot of it, like a lot of decisions we made that reflect on the final game came from things we weren't even thinking about when the idea first came around, including the shape, right? Because the shape only came around because we said coasters.
Yeah.
And coasters only came around because we didn't like the name Jesters.
And one of us did not like half shots tonight.
Tell me y'all don't think this was the right decision.
No, it was. It was. Because now we want you to buy it. So
Yeah.
but also, like, in terms of, we worked with some really cool people. Shout out Drishti, who was handling things on our end.
Yeah.
Shout out Plain Crazy, the agency, who did all the creatives for us.
Shout out Kozima. He's the one who manufactured the game for us.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, bro, because that has been something I had never had to do, which is walk into like 5-6 card making warehouses that I didn't even know existed in Bombay and have them explain to me why a circular card is the hardest thing to produce. And then I'm just there like trying to problem solve, and in the process of making sure that we make something that we feel looks really good, there were a lot of decisions we had to make where we're letting go of this amount of profit because we just want to make like something cool. It's fine if it's not as profitable because it requires like a much harder process to make. It just felt like if we're calling it coasters, it has to be waterproof. It has to be circular. Like I just don't like a square coaster.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a hard thing to achieve, but yeah, shout out Cosima who helped us do it.
And even talking on the manufacturing, even the box, right? Like we could have done this way cheaper if we wanted to, but it's a nice box. It's got a good feel, and I think it gives you that little bit of like you like buying this product.
So okay, let's start with the box, right? Because a thing we wanted with this box was space saving. I want people to be able to like slip it in their pocket and just head out, right? We wanted something that obviously reflected the game and it like follows the art style that we have throughout the cards. A few Easter eggs. The colors we've used are HST red and HST green, right?
We have the Shantanu.
No. We have
Whatever.
the mugs.
Yeah. Oh, right.
A lot of it, like, dealing with the legal things. We wanted people to be able to just like scan it and make it as easy to understand as possible, but also as foolproof as possible. So that comes to the next thing that, apart from the cards, I spent a lot of time on, dude, which was this rule sheet. And the rule sheet is
the thing all of y'all will ignore.
Yes. But this rule sheet, if there's like any question you need answered, will be answered in the sheet.
Yeah.
And I think for a long time we were like, oh, maybe we should just include a QR code, etc., etc. And I think once we had the first like test batch and we got people who weren't asked to play it, they had questions about the rules, and we were like, okay, you know what? This is going in. And this took so long because I refused to chat GPT anything. And so I would write each and everything. But also when you're writing like 60 things and you're typing really fast, I had like so many grammatical errors. And because I've been working on it for so long, I wouldn't see it. Drishti wouldn't see it. And so I'd have to come back to it like 2 days later and be like, how did this like pass everyone's check, until like we finally got it correct. What are the other like things we have on this that's a little fun? We have a section at the end about different rule variations. Which I find a lot of fun, and so hopefully some of you try that and let us know how it went.
Yeah, guys, please read this rule sheet. Aman's put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, I really have.
And it's not just about the rules. It's like it's a little funny. There's a few jokes.
It's not even that I want people to read the rule sheet. I'm happy for people to just take it out and play. I just like that we've catered to the spectrum of players that exist.
Spectrum of players,
bro. Because I know if Aman and I were playing like in a game night where this was going on, we would read the fucking rule sheet. But like I know other people who wouldn't care.
Exactly.
So, gotta cover.
And if something
everyone.
is not explained in the rule sheet, DM Aman. He'll answer
That's
every
our customer
question.
service.
Just DM me. No, and also, I mean, the cards are pretty self-explanatory. I would say like we've tried to make it as easy to just pick up the cards and play as possible. So let's talk more about the process. So we had the Jester's rules that we had made, and we met to decide new rules and what we could add and what we couldn't add. And in that process, I think the first thing we decided was that we wanted to add mini game cards. So we had our rule cards and we were like, okay, we'll do game cards. And still we were like talking about it and we were like, oh, what could be different? And we were talking about the games we play. And one of the games that came up was, maybe we bleep this out, but was Monodeal. And Monodeal has action cards. And a lot of games have action cards. And we were like, why don't we combine the two?
Yeah, literally.
Which makes it so fun. It's so fun to have these cards that add this like layer of
spontaneity. It's just like people, when they're drinking, they don't want to be bound to like the rules of what's going on the table.
Exactly.
You want to be a bit like obstructing to everyone's enjoyment of whatever's happening.
This happened in the last episode, right, where Ariana played a double it, or someone played a double it, and it was like whoa, and then the other person was like right back at you, and they're like whoa. It's like the whole thing keeps happening.
It is cool.
It adds that layer,
and it's happened like in person to me, where someone's like short double it, this that, and it's like it gets the reaction you want. And that, as someone who worked behind the scenes, was very gratifying. I think
all of us also, like at least our age generation of people, we grew up playing a lot of drinking games, and you would see like, I don't know, Piccolo, what else are we missing?
Kings,
Rage Cage, Flip Cup.
Yeah, there was just so many, and it never felt like there was one go-to for like to bring all of the fun elements of all of these into one game. So that's what I feel like we have achieved with this, and I like the fact that it's like not on a screen. It's like in person. You play it, you disconnect, you put your phones away, you're with your crew, and that's why one of my favorite cards on this is the toast card.
The toast card.
Because we were like, bro, there's so much sweetness involved in drinking when you're drinking with your boys. You just want to be sweet sometimes. And as men, we don't get that opportunity, So we were like, let's just put a fucking on-screen rule card in there where you have to give a speech, and that's I think been all of our favorite moments whenever we play.
It's the best,
Such
and
a
the
fun
drunker you've gotten, the nicer the speeches become. People like are even more sweet. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And to that point, what you said is that there was a conversation at one point that why don't we make this an app? We had this discussion, but the whole idea was, as you said, that we want to get off our screens. You don't want to be on your phone the whole time, and the idea of having something physical in hand that you can actually throw or play is so much more better than just having a stupid screen.
For sure.
Yeah, and I think now it feels like now looking back, it's like, oh yeah, we just made the game, but like the amount of like reworking and retooling that we did, like let me see the cards, right? Like even from like each individual graphic to the names of the cards, which I know we don't agree on all of them,
To the type, man. Like
To the
each
type.
card being, like each rule being coherently and concisely written is really hard to do when you're trying to explain a rule to someone. So props to Aman for doing a large chunk of that.
Bro, do you remember when the three of us sat in the old studio trying to shorten the amount of characters on each card, and we were like so pedantic about it. And then I think at the end we were like, you know what, fuck this, like let's just put as much as we can. But
Like instead of must not, we had mustn't.
yeah. You know, we were like taking out like adverbs and shit. It was crazy, and I like, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like I love the graphics.
The graphics are damn cool.
There's so many little clues to things.
So the graphic is all plain crazy.
All plain crazy, and they're a great team. And like this is a great example of like a little Easter egg. Alphabet, you can't, great name, whatever. It's alphabetical, so it's, you know, apple, ball, cat, right? A, B, C.
Really cool, like intelligent design.
Then the one of the rhyme. Sorry,
He's in a pod.
there's one description where it's like a poem, right? The description is a little
No,
limerick.
we removed that, I think. Did we?
No.
I'm sorry. It should have been in
Ready,
karaoke.
go. Yeah, karaoke.
Karaoke should have had it, where we wrote it as like we wrote
But it is
to
that.
rhyme. It is that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Find it.
Yeah, sing the first sentence of a song, the next player continues along. The person who breaks the flow must take a shot. Let's go.
Yeah.
Seeing double, I love. I don't know, dude. It's so surreal to have these in hand.
I think we'll get way more into like the process of making this through the episode, but what I wanted to ask you guys about is, what do you this is the first time any of us have been attached to like a product, right? I think.
Sure.
And well, you've done it with an app before, but I think what's interesting for me is, where do you see this going? Like, what's the future of Coasters? Are we going to do more drinking games? Are we going to do different versions of Coasters? What's happening?
I think it depends on what you guys think, right? What the audience thinks. Because if they love it and they want more of this, or they want more games from us, like, who knows? You know, one day maybe we'll become a games company with a podcast, right?
Yeah.
And Aman, you can be the game master.
The game master. Although, shout out my LGBTQ brothers and sisters.
Wait, why are you talking about LGBTQ? I was
Okay,
just saying game master.
I stand with y'all.
I think variations of this game is something you've spoken about also. I think that's something I would like to
Coasters
do.
After Dark.
Coasters After Dark, Coasters like, I don't know, Wild Edition, Coasters like Adult Edition,
Yeah,
adult
that's
anything.
After Dark, right?
After Dark.
Oh,
yes,
After Dark
like,
is okay.
Yeah,
We should do one where it's just about connecting with the boys.
Yeah. Dude, they don't. Oh my, that's such a great idea, because
Yeah.
there's so many games to like connect with your friends or connect with like
Your partner.
right? And there's no games to connect with the boys. Like, oh, give
So
him a
would
chess
you
bomb.
rather have watch your
Yeah, dude. Also, like, we made the game, we had the rules, we played the game, and we were like, something's missing. And so then we went back and added more rules. You remember that? And one of the rules we added was the Sherlock rule, and that came because when we were doing that trial run, Jay had to go pee, and we were like, oh, let's invent a rule. And we were like, oh, this was so fun, let's make this into like a rule card. And we did, or a game card.
Yeah.
And we did. And like, I don't know, man, it's exciting. It's exciting when people ask like, oh, what do you guys do? And it's like, oh, now we're doing a game that we've like produced, or we're doing live shows, and it's just another thing.
It's the extension of the pod show and not a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Like it's an extension of just doing this massive umbrella of things, which can include something like this also. And to answer your question of what you said about where you see the game going, like I think probably from a business point of view also, I also see like this is a good opportunity to work with other brands and work with other companies and sort of like, work with alcohol companies or work with guys who'd like to merge this out with us, like a HST version a Coasters version with them. So
For sure.
there's so much we can do with this.
And obviously drink responsibly. I think we should
Yeah.
have like a disclaimer at the start of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And drink legally. Don't,
And drink whichever brand sponsors the next deck.
Yeah.
But no, it's. I'm excited, guys. I'm super excited about this. We can't wait for it to be in your hands, which I guess it will be by the time you watch this. And we can't wait for you guys to tell us what you think, because
Yeah, comment down like what do you think about the game. Let us know.
I had a question for you guys. If y'all had to create a product of your own in any category, anything y'all want right now, what would you do?
a sauce,
That's a good one, bro.
That's a good
You're
one.
a saucy guy.
dude. I love a sauce.
What flavor profile are you going?
I think you'd go Asian.
Maybe I don't know.
Gochujang.
Yeah.
A gochujang one, like a hot honey
with little
gochujang
kick,
thing.
with some kick to it.
Hot honey gochujang is vibes.
Yeah, dude. I would want to do like a Indian chili oil, bro. I don't know why.
That's done though.
No,
Is
no, no.
it? I don't feel like I've
They
ever bought
always
an
put
Indian
like
chili oil.
Sichuan, and they put like
Yeah.
red chili flakes.
Oh, you're saying pure, like okay, more Indianized flavor.
I want like an Indian chili. I feel like every culture has like their version of a spiced oil, and we do too, but you can't buy it off the shelf.
Yeah.
Like a tadka,
It's not even
bro.
called any. Yeah, tadka. Is
Yeah.
that what it is? So red chilies or green?
I mean, you do variations, right?
No, first product. What's the
My
classic?
first product
Yeah.
I would want to do, honestly, I would probably want to do like a mayo-based sauce that's like a all-purpose sauce that you can like a dipping sauce or a marinade, etc. That's how I would start.
Safe.
Yeah. I'm disappointed, man. I'm
The honey
disappointed.
gochujang is
Bro, like a honey gochujang would bang.
Go for the extreme ones, man. What's the safe sauce?
Like a mayo-based one you start with, because then it's like a burger
the
sauce.
moment you put
it's like
mayo
a-
in it,
Yeah,
only
it's
I
just
lost
like-
interest. Yeah.
I
Call it
love
something else.
mayo-based sauces.
I love-
Aioli, bro. Okay.
Aioli. There we go.
It's-
That's a vibe.
Which is a mayo-based sauce. Not really, actually. Aioli is supposed to be no eggs. It's supposed to be just garlic, but now it's become like anyway. I digress.
You
What
would
about you?
immediately alienate your lactose community, your
Mayo's not lactose.
vegetarian Jain community.
You do vegan mayos.
But it's then what, bro? Then don't make it only.
I mean, it's cool. I like vegan mayo. Anyway, what about you guys?
We've kind of spoken about this like in a silly way, but a cafe or like a coffee company.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
sure.
gonna say,
Yeah.
Like roast some like go, open up a roastery,
I think
understand the
it's
process of roasting beans,
Yeah.
come up with your own variation or version of it, try to do something different.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't feel like I would trust my taste on that. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like the people we've met, like Matt and all,
Yeah.
they are way too knowledgeable in that space for us to compete also.
I think it would start off with a lot of learning first.
Yeah.
So a lot of upskilling, learning about this industry, which is obviously a lot of effort. But now this is a hypothetical question, so I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
love to open a
Yeah,
coffee
so I can
bean
see you.
company.
I have something I'm actually trying to work on right now. So maybe a good preview for you guys if it does happen. But I am trying to make a healthy trail mix.
Ooh.
So I love trail mix, bro. Like the classic M&M pretzel, peanut, almonds. I don't know. It's just
Banging,
such a
dude.
nice snack. And I was like, what if there's a 300 calorie version that you can just buy at any kind of local corner store or Blinkit, Swiggy, whatever. And it's 15 grams of protein.
Amazing.
And all like the chocolate chips and all are whatever protein based, but everything else is just natural, like dry fruits, pretzels. That's it. Like,
Sick. There has to be something like this out there.
there are trail mixes, and I'm working with a specific company to try and build my
Sick.
own,
Nice.
and then just offshoot into like a different brand. But yeah, I want like the packaging also to be very like combos, aesthetic, and like cheap enough where like it's a healthy decision that you don't feel bad about making. Like 70 rupees vibe.
Ooh,
I don't
that's
even
a
know
big
if this
one,
is.
bro.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of healthy snacks, because of scale, are so expensive. Because you're really like overturning the
And
manufacturing
you're using
process.
better quality ingredients, or you're using
Yeah.
a more expensive ingredient. So
Yeah.
to
That'd
get
be
that
cool.
price point would be hard, but
Like if
Sure.
I want to put hazelnuts in it, bro, then it'll be like 100
Yeah.
rupees,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I mean, 100 also seems.
Even
a bit-
that's
Yeah,
less.
yeah, that's low.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool. And I think, Sid, to your point about like, oh, they exist. It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it.
right.
Better.
That you sure.
Yeah.
Or best or right.
Better,
best.
yeah. Better is probably right.
Okay, let's do this, but let's give products to Ariana and Jay also.
Oh.
Jay sunglasses.
Yeah, do people know this?
I think we've spoken about it on the show.
Jay has always said he wants to own a sunglass company, but none of us have ever seen him wear sunglasses ever. So I don't know where that comes from.
With Jay, I would see like a protein powder or like
That's
a,
like an easy fit. Like let's
or maybe a nasal strip, bro. That brother loves breathing. Bro. He's super into it. Or like jewelry. I could see him do like jewelry for men.
Yeah,
like silver
But I think
jewelry.
it makes more sense to do a fitness thing only. Like I would do maybe
I like the idea of
accessories
men's
like deadlift belts or whatever.
Sure, but he doesn't like tank tops. Maybe
Yeah, tank tops. There you go.
Yeah.
Tank tops and short shorts.
Yeah.
That's all you should do.
short shorts for men.
Yeah. That's Chubbies, you know Chubbies?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They literally built their whole business off of that, bro. Just short shorts.
For Ariana, I have a very weird one, but like a hair clip or like a hair something which is viral, which goes viral, like a
Oh,
scrunchie.
that's cool, man.
For example, that went a bit viral, right? Everyone knows what a scrunchie
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So some form of a hair accessory that
That's cool.
That's sick. That's
it's
a
one
good
of the things
idea.
she said she would leave, and if a house is burning down, she would
Yeah,
leave with a
yeah,
fucking hair
yeah,
clip. So clearly she has some affection for hair clips.
Deep cut, man. I like that.
Yeah, right?
What else could she do? Maybe like a mic. I feel like a vlogging mic. I don't know. She likes
I could imagine her doing like
Like a
the
car-
soft toy voices.
like
She just makes like a bunch of soft toys and then she voices all of them.
No.
Yeah, bro. She just keep talking, yapping to the child.
I see lip gloss.
Lip gloss is a good
Lip
one.
gloss.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
loves her lip gloss as
Yeah.
well, right?
That's a good one, yeah. Or like a karaoke app.
Sure.
I mean, all the promos be her singing, that shit's not gonna fly.
I would want to do like a fun sock company, dude.
Mm.
honestly.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
a fun sock. Or like
Yeah.
pins. Honestly, pins. I would
What's
want
that?
to make like pins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like since I ever thought of making a product, the first thing I ever wanted to make was like a drink. I just love drinks. I made that lemonade,
Yeah.
but I want to make something like do you know what a prebiotic is?
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
Not a probiotic.
Yeah,
Not like a
prebiotic.
kombucha. This is something you have before and during your meal.
Yeah.
And it's like a nice fun soda. I don't know if you've ever tried Olipop.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, but I love that.
What
Yeah,
is
that's good.
what is a prebiotic?
It's just a healthier soda option that you can have before and with your meal, and it's not detrimental to your health.
Instead of having like a generic Coke or something.
A Coke or soda or even kombucha to some extent. Kombucha is also good, but you are
And
supposed to
these
have
things
it
are
after. Flavored really well.
Well
And-
designed.
Yeah.
But shout out Poppy, dude. You know Poppy? Poppy's not a prebiotic, but it's like a similar category to Olipop, where it became like a healthier soda, and they just got sold to Pepsi for $2 billion.
Damn.
So big moves all around in the soda industry,
Yeah.
which is like a tough industry to break into. And honestly, someone who's
Shout
trying
out
to
thumbs up, bro.
thumbs
They
up,
did it.
but who's trying to do it in India now is Geo with Campa. They're bringing Campa back.
What's Campa?
Campa Cola. It's like an old Indian soda. It was like one of the first.
Isn't Campa Cola like a school in Bombay? Bro.
That's Campion.
No, there's Campa
And
Cola is like an area
Campa
or
Cola
like a
is
school.
a society.
Society.
Yeah.
It's like a building society which is infamous for a lot of other shit. But
Like what?
Like some illegal constructions and whatever.
Coca-Cola.
But yeah, you're right. Campa's coming back because
It's
Reliance
back.
bought,
Yeah.
bought them, and I don't care for it, man. I don't care for the taste of it.
Sure. But yeah,
So-
it's cool to have competition.
Yes, yeah.
Talking about like products and stuff, Indian snack products and sauces and like things. I got something I want us to try.
How many segues did you want?
It just happened to fit. I love this product. I really do. Like, it's a sauce I genuinely like, and it's called Nagin. We know Nagin.
Shout out Nagin.
Nagin collabed, and you know me, I'm a sucker for a collab. Nagin collabed with 2Yum to make a booth chip.
I've seen this.
I've seen this. I feel like I've tried it also.
I've never tried it, so I figured, you know what? Let me buy a packet and let's try it on the show.
Let's do
Sure.
it.
I mean,
So-
Aman, that looks spicy as hell.
No, it's not that spicy.
I don't think it'll be that spicy, dude.
Okay.
It's only a bhoot jalokia.
I feel like you open packets well,
I'll do it.
like in a cultured way.
But this is uncultured. Give me.
Bro, this is the
No,
way.
let's try.
That's
Let's
not the way you open a You made it all oily with your hands now.
Serious aura, bro.
Wow.
Fuck.
It was
too
so
hot.
easy.
That was hot. It wasn't easy for us.
Get oily hands. Together, bro.
1 minute. Sniff test.
Oh,
You just sniffed.
whoa.
Give me.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pretty good.
Nice.
It creeps up on you, bro.
Not spicy.
No.
Like not spicy at all, in fact.
Chew it properly, then it won't be spicy.
But it's got a nice after.
Don't you feel it at the back of your throat?
Yeah, I do.
It smells really
It
good.
lingers.
Tuyam is what? Some ramen thing, right?
It's the Virat Kohli's company. He's got a stake in it.
They do like healthier snacks.
The sauces are fire, bro.
Yeah,
Like
now
the
it is
actual
fire.
thing. 7 on 10.
It
7?
gives me magic masala vibes.
Yeah.
It has a heat.
Yeah, it does. Give me
But it's magic masala heat. It's nothing.
It's spicier than magic masala, bro.
You tried it, Vin?
Yeah.
Thoughts? Mid, right? Yeah.
This tastes like the Korean bingo.
I have a theory. In general, I cannot eat spicy food, okay?
Uh-huh.
Even a little amount of spice is too much for me. But very often, once in a while, I eat something which everybody else finds spicy but me.
Maybe it's a certain receptor thing. I don't know, like a flavor.
Like there's a kind of spice which I find too spicy and a kind of
Yeah.
spice which I can easily accommodate for.
You think you'd have, sometimes like in Indian food, they just use a lot of garam masala. It's not spicy, but it's like hot.
It's spiced.
Yeah. That's what you are okay with? I feel like that's.
Maybe that's what I'm not okay with.
Oh.
And like spice, there's so many times I'm like, people are like, oh, this is damn spicy, you can't eat this, especially you because you can't eat spice. But I'm like, this is normal. Like, you found this spicy, I didn't find it spicy.
I don't think it's spicy. Like, I'm still eating it. There's like a heat to it that I'm
There's
feeling
garam.
in my throat. Yeah. I don't know. If you guys have tried it, let me know if you think it's spicy, I guess. I think it's like 7 on 10 is a good shout. Unless
7 is good, yeah.
you want to sponsor us, then it's a 10 out of 10. Best chip I've ever tried. What's the worst show you've done on this tour? What's the worst city to perform at?
Oh. This is not burp or slurp, bro.
Don't answer that question.
What's the like toughest show to perform?
Sometimes we get booked for like these corporate shows where it's just like a brand throwing a party for like people they know, and it's not really fans that are buying tickets. So for that, you're just going somewhere where no one knows who you are, and you have to entertain them. And it's music also, like it's not the easiest thing to like if you've never heard it before.
Right, and people are trying to talk.
People are trying to talk, whatever. Like it's fun. It's like it gives you good practice on like how to engage with people who don't know. And even if you can get like 5 or 10 conversions out of that, like if you can just convert 5 or 10 people actually going or telling their friends like, yo, these guys are cool, worth it. Yeah.
Siddhi, what's the toughest run you've done?
Well, now that might have been tough for me, so. No, but I will. I'll share a story of the most insane run I've done, which is the one I done on the Run of Kutch.
You said.
I've said this story.
I don't know if you said it on the show, so say it.
Okay, but anyway, this was a run that I did in the Run of Kutch. It was in this small part of it called Dholavira, and essentially you're running on the white sands. And it was a midnight run. So it started at it was called midnight, but it started at 6 p.m. I got over it at night in the darkness. So the only light that you were running with was the moonlight.
That's wild.
So the whole
Crazy.
time you're running with the moonlight, and it's just an endless amount of white sands. And how you know the end goal, like where you have to reach, because there's one dude standing at the end with a little fucking phone flashlight on.
Whoa.
So you just see it all the way there, and you feel like it's right here, like it's a flashlight. Like how far can it be?
Yeah.
But it is like
Never comes.
6 kilometers away.
That's crazy.
And it's wild. You're just running towards it mindlessly.
Tormenting.
So it was a pretty cool experience that way, and I think that was a very cool run I did.
That is
And
cool.
I want to shout out the half marathon that I did in London, because it was the first time I did a half marathon outside Bombay, and it was my best time ever. And I had a lot of fun.
Because the air quality was great.
And Aman, you'd find it interesting. The midpoint of that run, where you took a U-turn, was inside the Wembley Stadium.
Oh, no way.
Damn.
So you run through the parking lot, you get onto the Wembley, like the pitch, you go
Crazy.
and you get out on the other side.
That's awesome.
So that was sick.
That is sick.
And there were some people in the stands cheering you on and all. It was
That's a
damn
vibe,
cool.
That's
man.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Aman, what's the lowest point of your life, bro?
Ever?
Yeah.
The loss of a loved one, I think.
Oh shit.
Probably.
Oh shit, bro.
Fuck.
I mean, we're talking about low points, but
Yeah.
let's talk about something else. Sid has recently stopped writing his newsletter. So you don't get to see our lovely pics that all of you definitely consume. So let's give them pics, dude. What's something you've experienced this week
Pics.
that you liked?
This week I have been enjoying the Jesse Reyes album. Highly recommend. She lost me for a bit in the middle. I was a huge fan of her in when she just started her career. We differ on opinions.
My favorite album is his least favorite album.
Yeah, and now she came up with something pretty cool, pretty different, pretty unique.
Interesting. So I'll probably hate it. That's what I'm hearing. Siddhi, what about you?
You go it now. I'm thinking.
Dude, The Residence on Netflix. Incredible show. Who done it? Fresh, great writing, great cast, like super bingeable. Like one of my favorite shows of this year.
What's that
for
new
sure.
Seth Rogen show, bro?
The
on Apple?
Studio? I haven't seen it yet. I've
Studio.
heard amazing things.
It's good. Sick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I need to watch
Bro,
The Studio.
Adolescence you watched?
Not yet, dude.
Hyped
saw-
up.
I saw
bro.
episode 1 of
it's
it.
not that crazy to me.
Apparently insanely short though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bro, to do a one-shot episode,
It doesn't add anything to the story of it, you know. It's sometimes it's like annoying. Like there's this one scene, okay, I'm not giving any spoilers. There's this one scene where there's someone in a waiting room and he has to do all like his fingerprints, okay. So for like 3 minutes they keep the shot there where he's doing all 10 of his fucking fingerprints because they can't move. They can't cut this shit out. It's so irritating.
Let me say one thing on this. I recently saw a movie, The Brutalist. Okay, and this was my problem with that movie also. Like it's a 3-hour, 45-minute movie.
Jesus.
Okay, and English movies are not that long generally. I 100% believe that this movie could have easily been 1.5 hours. So my point is like under this thing of like making artsy cinema and all, they're just putting like there's a shot for 2 minutes of just a car traveling.
Yeah.
Like bro, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
they do it
chill.
annoyingly. Like Oppenheimer did it damn well, where it was long, but it doesn't feel long. It was paced really well.
Oppenheimer was like,
But it was
Minute of-
long.
minute
It
of
was
breathe.
still long.
sir, I agree with you. Some
Yeah.
of these movies that are too long and then they decided to do a 30-second shot of like an empty road and all. It's like, chill.
Yeah, bro, chill.
Like,
Yeah.
call it a day, bro.
and I guess Oppenheimer had a very like interesting story and it kept going ahead,
Yeah.
right? This year the story is not that gripping. It's a good story.
Sure.
And sorry, one more thing. I have a lot of beef with this movie. This movie, it talks about a person. They say it's a biography, but it's not. But it's a biography of like 4-5 real people put together. So like 4-5 real people, and they take in bits of everyone's life and put it into this one human.
Okay.
No, I'm like that's doing justice to nobody.
That's so stupid.
That's so stupid because it's not a
that
biography.
actually what it is?
It's actually what it is.
So it's
it's
not-
about
it's
the
not a
brutalist.
biopic.
It's about the brutalist architectural movement.
Okay.
But there are multiple architects who've championed that movement.
Right.
But now, like,
But they shared all through one character.
yes. So
Oh.
everyone's individual experiences are combined as one person.
Whoa, how is that?
It's weird.
That's so
Interesting,
stupid.
dude. I refused to watch the movie because I knew like it's not for me.
Huh.
So I was like, I'm not sitting.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
for
you
4
wouldn't
hours.
like
So
it.
imagine a movie you're watching where this guy is not only like a Drake level pop star, but he's also like a Brad Pitt level. Like this is what's happening.
No,
or
no,
like
no, no.
they made all the.
I mean, that's a bit
It's
extreme.
not like that.
yeah.
It's
No,
just.
I mean, the brutalist architectures aren't going to be that
yeah.
But I understand why they did it.
weird.
Like sometimes you make decisions in biopics
Yeah.
for the betterment of the story. So this guy is not representing anyone. He's just like a fictional guy who's like the best at the job or
Yeah.
whatever. So they've borrowed elements. They did that in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like Leonardo DiCaprio's
Sure.
character didn't exist, but he was like the movie star of the this whatever those 60s or whatever.
But
it
then
was.
don't call yourself
Is it a biopic? I didn't think it was.
I don't think they call themselves that, but they say that it's based on the, no. In a sense, they say it's based on the life of
These
the
guys,
person's
these
name,
guys.
whatever. I'm forgetting the
okay,
name.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
So yeah,
Should we be haters for a bit? What's something you saw
Let's-
that
let's
you just
hate.
did?
Oh,
You
yeah,
said
please.
Adolescence. You said
Bro,
The Brutalist.
adolescence. I'll tell you what, the acting is damn sick because they're doing they don't get a retake, right?
Right.
If whatever's happening is happening, but the camera work is actually not that good. Like it's sometimes they just miss a shot, bro. Like and then they're just like, we're not gonna do the whole take again. Now it's whatever it is, just keep it. That's what it feels like to me. But
Do
I
you
guess
think that a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Adolescence, what a good show, very well made, and all that." Do you think people just say it sometimes because they want to sound like they want to feel like they like the things that are popular or trending?
it's a cool thing that they did. It's like a cool attempt at something, and they even pulled it off. But like the story, once I finished it and all, it just wasn't that gripping on me. So it felt like a gimmick to me.
Interesting.
It felt like they're using this as a gimmick to cover up the fact that the story is only not that.
I'm excited to watch it. I think from what I've understood, it brings up some like relevant themes. But let's see.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Let's see what I think. I'm gonna say something I think is gonna get a bunch of hate. I love animated movies. I thought the best animated movie of last year was The Wild Robot. Incredible film.
Good film, bro.
The film that won the Oscar was this movie called Flow. Flow is a fine movie, bro. It is like the definition of okay. and they made this big like shusha about the fact that they didn't use storyboards and there were no deleted scenes. And honestly, you can fucking tell, bro. Like this movie is just like, it's like things just fucking happen, bro. And you're like, what? Where is this coming from?
Like, why is it a cool thing to not have a storyboard or what did you say? Deleted scenes. Like, dude, shoot something, try something different, and then like if it doesn't work, okay, delete it. It's okay.
Yeah, bro. These guys like. It's like this like ragtag bunch of like Hungarian animators, or maybe I'm messing up the country, like a Eastern European country.
Wait, is this the reality or this is what the movie's about?
No. The reality, like the director, and they did it over like the course of 6 years. They did it all on Blender, so it's very cool, and it's like gorgeous to look at, and it has some really cool scenes. But it's like, I just felt it didn't say anything, bro. And every time I've like tried to understand like, oh, why do people love this movie? People are just fucking writing fan fiction, bro. There's like this one scene in the movie, like I'll try and avoid spoilers, where there's like this bird who's with you throughout the movie, and then something happens to the bird, and it fucking comes so out of left field, and it's never explained, never spoken about. The movie, again, looks gorgeous, has no dialogue, so there's no like. It's like, it's about a cat in a flood, but they don't explain anything about anything, bro. And I understand art is like subjective, and I'm not saying that like I can make a better movie. All I'm saying is The Wild Robot had heart and made me feel something, and I think I was comparing it to The Wild Robot, and I was just left disappointed. And literally, bro, like someone was like, oh, it's about making movies because you have to like come together in a flood and shit. And I was like, where is this in the film, bro? Like, what are you talking about? So
what did you think about that movie, that Indian movie? All We Need Is Light. Oh no, I
haven't seen it.
I'm messing up the name for sure. All We Imagine Is Light. Yeah. And even I've heard the same thing about that also. Like, okay, it's nice, but like, bro, anyone can like chill. Like this French cinema and all, fucking calm down.
Really? So I get it, dude. I think there's like, again, there's something for everyone.
Okay.
Like there's certain things that I love that people don't like.
Yeah.
So
I want to hate on one more thing. For some reason, I have don't ask me why, but I've restarted watching Suits.
Okay.
Yeah, I started watching Suits again. Bro, that show is entertaining because it's drama or whatever, but it's a joke on the legal profession.
It's too stupid,
this is not how lawyers
This is how I
It's
felt
so
exactly,
dumb.
man. This is exactly
too
how I
good, bro.
felt.
It's like they like just throw one file and okay, $200 million settlement. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It's so bad and so
Bro,
dumb.
what you're reaching there, I'm just like, imagine a strange man with no resume walks into a law office and you're like, you know what, you have what it takes, bro, and let me hire you and keep you illegally working in the
but that was like every procedural, right? Like every fucking police precinct in the world had this one consultant who was just a fucking genius, and they always did something that had nothing to do with like police work, but apparently they were the best. Like they literally made one where the guy was a fucking magician and suddenly he's solving crimes.
Who? Wait,
It was some show, dude. And then there was one, Lucifer was about the devil solving crimes. It was just like a fill in the blank. And I love it. I ate all of them up, dude. Don't get me wrong. Like I love
even
that
Monk.
show.
You've watched Monk?
Dude, love it. Psych.
Monk is this
Monk is
OCD
the
guy.
that's
this
the
guy with
autistic guy.
severe OCD.
No, he's not autistic.
Severe OCD who's trying to solve
Yeah.
crimes.
Monk, Psych, Castle, White Collar. I love these shows. But it's just like, bro, it's like tomorrow they're going to make one with the podcaster solving crimes. And he can solve crimes.
That's
because-
there. Only murders in the building.
Oh, yeah. Fuck,
Bro,
I
that's
love that
literally a show.
I love that
And it's such a good show.
So y'all are loving it then and complaining about it. So
No, I love it.
I
Make
ate
more.
that show entirely.
Really?
You
I
liked
love-
it?
I liked it.
That's one of my favorite shows.
I think it's very well made also. It's
so well done.
It's so well done.
The
I
other
couldn't do
show-
it,
bro.
And dude, look at the names they pulled up, man. Like
hilarious.
ridiculous.
Bro, okay, hating Martin Short, bro.
Yo.
I don't like him at all. I don't
Yo.
care for his presence in anything.
I mean, I don't
he's
hate
dope.
him,
He's
but
very
he's
Meryl
But you're
Streep.
like, bro, look at the names they pulled.
no, but it's not. But him included.
But you don't like him.
No, I don't. I like him. Sorry, I like him.
He's
Yeah,
fine
okay,
with it.
yeah,
So
he's
then
fine.
how
He's
is the
fine.
name they pulled? Even
Yeah,
Selena
big-
Gomez, bro, she's not the best actor.
Steve
Come on.
Martin.
Steve Martin.
Steve
Selena
Martin.
Gomez is
Did I
good in
say
the
his
show.
name?
The other
Meryl
Meryl
Streep.
Streep.
Did I
Paul
say
Rudd.
his
Rudd.
name?
Yeah.
Did I say his name?
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis.
I didn't know he was in this.
Eva
the guy
Longoria.
from that Eva Longoria and that
what's
guy
his name?
from
Eugene Levy.
Schitt's Creek. Yeah.
But not like Sting, Amy Schumer. Hell to her though. 'Cause she's a Zionist. What else?
But no, good, well made. Yeah, but what's your hatred with Martin Short? Like, what else have you seen him that you hate him so much?
I know he's touted as like a comedic legend.
Huh.
And like a lot of people love him, but I just have never gotten it. I don't understand the humor. Do you get it?
I like him. I think he's funny, but there are a lot of people I just don't get it and people love. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's all subjective. And so please don't hate us, man. I'm sure you don't agree with us. Actually, tell us engagement. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Tell me why I'm wrong, bro.
Opposite
please.
of hating, let's love something. I want to give love to the Andrew Schultz comedy special. It's really good, bro. Check it out. It kind of shows us a different side of Andrew, a little more vulnerable side of him. I love it.
Needed, bro. I think he needed that.
Yeah.
'Cause I think he had put himself in this hole of being like a insult, like attack comic.
Yeah.
And it's cool to like hear he's doing something different.
Just like drawing from actual life experiences, I think makes for the best specials in general.
What else are we showing love to? Anything?
I tried watching John Mulaney's new thing on,
on
Netflix, where he's trying to do his version of Saturday Night Live or something, and he streams it live, but it is bad.
Oh shit. Oh dude, okay, there's this YouTube video. I was gonna say, what's one YouTube video y'all have seen recently that has stuck with you?
Mark Rober, man. Everything I watch of
Insane.
his, I love. He is the smartest, most creative YouTuber out there. What a G.
What was his latest one? It was
His
really
latest
good.
was trying to trick a Tesla.
Yes.
Or like a whatever automated
Self-driving
car, self-driving
yeah.
car.
I saw a video that I, for some reason, keep watching every 3 months. I don't know why, but I love this video. And it's a video of pure hating. And it's this guy, this like internet chef who works for Red and Link. So it's on Mythical Kitchen.
Oh, I know this guy.
And he talks about the movie Burnt, okay, which was this like Gordon Ramsay produced movie with Bradley Cooper. And he just talks about why it's not a good movie. And it is one of the best presented arguments I've heard in my life. And so sometimes I just watch it just to see how this guy argues.
Yeah.
Like he's so quick with it. Like every point he makes hits, and I'm like, watch that video. Because when I first saw the movie, I was like, yeah, this is fine. But the more you think about it, and especially because this guy changed my mind, you realize that, you know, it's actually not a good movie at all.
Bro, can I say something that I randomly end up seeing, and I've seen it like multiple times
Please
now?
do, bro.
Is, do you know the pretentious movie reviews? I know it's very
Yeah,
popular.
yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I just remember it suddenly after 6 months. I'm like, I have to see this thing. And I know every line and every dialogue that Kanan and Biswa are going to say, but it's so
Amazing.
funny, man. I love that.
They were
Why don't
iconic.
people do that anymore? Like, why isn't it that popular? Or,
No one's making pretentious movie reviews anymore, man.
no, I mean, are people doing it or are they not? I don't know.
They are. I mean, they're not in this comedy style, but yeah, people do commentary videos in general.
Yeah, but in this comedy
Like
style,
what he
but
just spoke about.
maybe we should do it.
Maybe, dude. But I think the issue is that us, I don't know if we're as funny as the two of them.
Exactly.
Or as knowledgeable
That's
as
the only
someone
issue.
else.
But dude, how about this one episode idea is we all five watch a bad movie and come, and then we discuss it.
Sure. Like
Aman,
a
when's your
movie club.
doc being...
Another channel I love is a channel called The Front 3, which is like a football channel, but they play a game called Secret Bets that I want to play. And so let me show you guys an example of how it's played, and then we'll get into a few rounds. So both of you close your eyes. How many Adi songs can you name how many Adi songs can you name? Okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Sid said he can name 5. 6.
Oh, you let me know
7.
that?
Yeah, because it's an example.
Okay.
7, 8, 9,
Chala, okay.
9. Okay, now Aditya has to name 9 of his own songs, so a big one, in 18 seconds. And if he does it, he gets 9 points. Sid got a -3, but if he doesn't do it, he gets a -9.
Just for fun, let's do
okay.
it.
Come.
Okay?
Okay, wait.
He can name his own fucking
No,
songs.
but you never know. You know when the timer goes
The timer
down.
goes,
Sure.
it's-
18
Okay,
seconds.
chal, wait,
Yeah,
Hey, sorry. 3, 2, 1, go.
All falls down, buy, say, remind me, math, missed calls, look at me, walk, while away. But that was harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
9. Okay, yeah.
So that's how the game
Cool.
works.
Fine.
Vin's gonna give us a few categories and we'll see. And it's fun because you really don't know, right? So
Let's
once
do
you
it.
open your eyes, don't make a noise.
Okay.
Cool. I
Okay.
have the timer ready, so immediately we'll go then.
Yeah, but it depends, right? Like if I say 10, then I have 20 seconds. But if I say 3,
Sure.
I have 6.
Okay, so Vin will give us a category as well?
Yeah. As in like Vin, just close your eyes and Vin will say how many this can you name.
Chinese restaurants in Bombay.
Okay, the category is Chinese restaurants in Bombay in 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6. 6.
6, I said 6.
Even I stopped at
Okay,
6.
so 5, 6, 7.
So we both at 6.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait,
who's going?
Oh, you both said 6.
Yeah, chill.
So then how do you do this?
You open after me, so you have to.
Fine, but 6.
But then wait. what
Okay, wait.
happened-
Royal China,
Sorry.
China House, China Garden, the House of China,
no,
Links
that's
Pavilion, quality restaurant.
Quality is not there anymore. House of China is nothing.
House of China is a restaurant.
No.
No.
It is.
Okay,
it
but
is.
Quality House doesn't exist.
Bro, you all chatted in the middle, bro.
No. There's nothing like what House of China.
House of China, here. Fatima Nagar. Restaurant.
That's not. Is that even in Bombay?
It's in Pune.
bas.
Wait, I'm sure there's
So
one, bro.
-6. bro.
-6.
And we get nothing.
Pune.
We get nothing.
House of Mandarin. He
Yeah.
gets -3. Because you open first.
Okay, fine.
And you get nothing.
But you also opened at 5 only, na? I saw you
At
open at
6.
5.
6.
Fine. I opened at 5.
Okay, chal, next.
Board games.
Start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Aman.
Okay.
You can give both of us a
3,
-7.
2, 1, go.
Risk, Game of Life, Monopoly, Twister, Code Names, Taboo, House of Settlers of Catan,
House of China.
no, wait. Exploding Kittens and Coasters.
Yeah.
Coasters
So
is
it's
not
a
a board
card
game.
game.
It's not a
It's
board
a
game.
card
So
game.
no. And neither is Twister.
Is it? I mean, is it?
It's on a board game.
It's not a board game. It's a sheet game.
It's a mat
But
game.
then, okay,
It's a
then
mad game.
I guess then Exploding Kittens is not a board game.
It's a
see
card
them,
game.
I saw them as okay, sure.
Coasters
So
is-
-18. No, -9. Sorry.
I think it counts, dude.
What is this bad?
And you'll have to you spend my last 3 seconds saying no, that doesn't count, bro.
Yeah. That's not fair. So -7 for.
Hey, no.
I think the safest thing to do in this game is be in the middle and just not do anything.
Bro, I feel like it should count, bro. We didn't categorize what is a board game and what's not.
It's written, bro. Card game.
Yeah, but I
Drinking
thought,
card
like,
game.
Bro, no.
It's a-
No. Man, board game is a board game. Come on, how is there's no board only in this?
But a board game doesn't have to have a board. I don't think.
It's
I think
literally the
I think the
definition
word
of
is
it.
changed. Anyway, fine. I'll take
Like, you
the
know, say like
-9.
snakes and ladders and Ludo and like those
Bro,
things.
it's tough, man. You should have said it then.
You're giving me the thing.
It's HSD, bro. The points don't matter.
Sure.
Okay, try again.
Drake songs.
Drake songs. Okay.
Start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who's 9?
10.
Okay,
10,
10.
okay.
I'm at 7. You?
Oh, I said 8. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, chal.
Oh,
3, 2,
shit,
1,
that's
go.
risky.
Wait, 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, wait,
Sid,
bro.
bro, Sid is jumping on my ass, bro. Hold on.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nice for what? Take Care, Marvin's Room, Nokia, Virginia Beach, fuck, I'm like lost. Fuck.
Virginia Beach.
What's it called, dude? What's the song called? What is it's like my favorite song from
Marvin's
Nothing Was the Same.
Oh.
God's Plan.
Time.
It's hard, nah?
Sid, put
So
his
now
hand
what?
up.
Now
I got a -10.
I have to do it in 7.
you don't have to do
I
it at all.
do it. Sick.
But you get -7.
-3.
Oh, -3. Sorry.
Wait, why? But I can
Because
do
you
it.
went last.
What if I do it?
But you went last. You bet the lowest bet.
You're the lowest bet now.
Part of the game is also.
How did I bet more than you in a Drake
Bro,
songs thing?
I just got lost, bro. I got lost. I'm losing it today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Open your
okay,
eyes
okay.
early, bro.
10 I could have easily named, bro. What's wrong with me?
Come.
10 and 9 seconds is
What
hard.
is the I've been drinking all alone, mobbing all alone song called?
Headline.
For this thing.
Highlights. No.
thing.
For this thing.
Headline is a song also.
Headlines,
Headlines.
mob ties.
Moment for life.
That's a Nicki Minaj song.
Premier League
Okay.
clubs. Jesus.
Hmm.
Okay. Go for it, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15? Okay.
This one I'll do. 15 and 30 seconds, okay?
3, 2, 1, go.
Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Everton, Wolves, West Ham, Sheffield United, Fulham, and shoot, I don't know what I haven't named yet. I said Crystal Palace, I said Bournemouth, Brentford.
Is Sheffield United in the Premier League this season?
Yeah, dude.
Isn't Southampton
And Sheffield United. Who does Mbembo play for?
Brentford?
Oh shit. Okay, Southampton.
No.
Sheffield is in the Premier
No,
League,
it's
dude.
got delegated, man. It was last season.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was sick, though. Easy one.
Oh, you're right. They play in the championship. Anyway, thanks for giving me Southampton. I got
The hell,
15
dude?
points off it.
15 points. But you're minus a lot.
I was
bro.
minus. That's why I need to make points back. I was minus
No one's
26.
keeping track.
Oh, it's a fun game, man. I like this game.
You can keep
minus
track
20.
on the
No, I was
stream.
minus 23.
Keep track on the screen.
So
even
what
we
do you
don't
do,
know.
Aman, if there are like 4 people? So then
I don't know. I've only.
you should
ever
make up a minus and
Sure.
plus point system, whatever. Yeah.
Sure. Chal, one last round because I think
Last
I'm
one.
Hey,
minus
I wanna get one also, yeah. I wanna say, yeah.
Come,
give,
come.
give a little nice one, Ben.
Something broad, super
Something
broad.
which works to my strengths, please. Yeah, Aman, I don't know.
Movies?
Which
no,
one?
no.
No. Aman, I don't know why you close your eyes from the beginning. Let him say the thing.
Bro, you gotta keep your eyes closed, bro.
Car companies.
Yeah, Chal.
Sure.
Car companies.
Come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11.
Both of you all
I
open
said
it up.
5, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, 5.
Okay, wait, 22
10.
seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Porsche, Lamborghini, Mercedes, Ferrari, Lexus, Toyota, Honda, Hyundai, Maruti Suzuki, Volkswagen, Skoda. I think I'm done.
You're done. Crazy.
Good. I'm happy with this game now.
I think debates is more dynamic
Sure,
because you keep going back and forth. You
Oh,
know.
you're saying
Oh, you mean
categories.
Categories. Sorry.
Categories.
Whatever y'all. Everyone calls it a
Yeah,
different.
we all call it something else.
No one calls it debates.
Chal,
Yeah.
should we do a round of categories? Chal.
Chal.
What are we doing here?
Lies now.
Lies.
Similar.
Yeah.
You want to explain the game or they know about it?
Bidding charades. Basically, he's going to name a category. We have to say how many of those things we can name in that category within 30 seconds. Person with the highest bid has to go. And if they get it, if they do it, they get a point. If they lose it, the other person gets a point.
Indian comedians.
Yeah.
2,
4,
5,
6,
7.
8.
9.
I'm out. Yes,
Ten.
Amar.
Fine. Take it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Saban Verma, Avish Matthews, Ronak Rajani, Tanmay Bhatt, Rohan Joshi, Uruj Ashfaq, Sumukhi Suresh, Prashasti Singh, Bhavya Shah. I'm good, right?
That's 9.
Oh, I mean, how many more? Kunal Kamra. I'm done.
You said 10? Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
You count
Kunal
them.
Kamra is a terrorist, bro. You can't say that.
Yo.
Yo. Chill.
You say that you count them interestingly, bro.
Malab, on my
Count per segment.
first
So
segment.
like 1,
Oh,
2,
yeah,
He
yeah.
has 5 segments also on each hand.
Do you guys not? Is this called a segment?
I don't know. I invented that word.
Yeah.
But what is this called? What is this?
Let us know in the comments, dude.
Yeah.
Bones, bro. They're just bones.
The under ka thing is more. It's like the little. You don't count like that.
No, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll say this. Last night I was at a plan with some friends, and they kind of knew about the podcast. So we started it was a group of random people. So just to kind of break the ice, we did this exercise where we asked everybody their most controversial opinion
Sure.
and their most outrageous belief.
Sure.
What's the best
And
answer?
it
you
was
got?
fun. It was actually like damn cool, you know. Like people came up with like some very interesting controversial opinions, some like very obvious ones. Like there was this one.
Give us the
food-
best one, bro.
I'll give you a really weird food one. Someone said that they love having naan with ice cream.
Okay. Seeable.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like plain naan.
Like
butter
puri
naan.
and kheer. Same vibe.
I mean, it's a bit odd.
like
I'm
a
with you.
butter naan with the ice cream, and like then they want to like smear the ice cream on top of it and let it melt a bit, and then kind of like eat it.
Interesting. We should try it, dude.
You should try it.
What else?
I don't know.
Yeah, give an interesting one. What kind of friends are you hanging with?
Oh, yeah, bro, that was pretty
And there was
interesting.
another guy who's had an outrageous belief that he thinks that not aliens, but there are beings amongst us.
You were hanging with Jay?
You don't think there's aliens amongst us?
Do you think there are aliens amongst us?
I'm asking you a question, bro.
I don't think there are aliens. I don't know.
You don't know any, bro.
You think we all agree that aliens exist?
I think they
Sure.
exist
They all
amongst
jump
us.
the border onto no. Like
In
extraterrestrial
the universe,
aliens.
like we cannot be the only life form.
Yeah.
Bro,
So I
Elon
do
Musk
get-
is a fucking alien. He's an alien.
I think he's just autistic.
No.
Weird. Or an attention seeker.
Bro, he's naming his kids also all these alien ass names.
There's nothing alien about what he did. He put some fucking human letters together.
What, X,
Ash.
Alpha, whatever, Ash, yeah.
And then his favorite plane.
His favorite plane.
Yeah, that's what it's named after.
The one he came on, bro. That's the one.
Dude, talking about Elon Musk, Grimes, his ex-wife.
Yeah, she's another alien only.
She's a little
bro.
weird, bro. She posted a picture of some baboon.
A little weird.
She posted a picture of like a monkey, and she's like, we should take our wisdom from them. They are sages walking amongst us. No, sorry. The exact language was, we should let them into NATO. And I said, why do they want to put monkeys in me? No one gets that joke. Not one person will understand that joke. But I'm glad you found it funny. Guys, please buy coasters.
Yeah, please buy coasters and show the channel some love, man. Go fucking subscribe, like, do all that stuff. And
let's do a little prank if you've gotten this far. Because I know Jay's not going to watch this episode because he's not on it. Can everyone go to Jay's Instagram and start commenting something?
Yeah.
Like something weird.
Something spooky to do with his gym.
What if we say like, oh, what if they comment like, just
Check the gym pipes. Like everyone's just like, check the gym pipes.
I think they should say like, oh, just saw you on TV, so excited, can't believe it, something like that. And he'll be like, what are y'all talking about?
Just saw you on TV is good.
Yeah.
or how about like
And
can't
make it
wait for
specific.
the-
Be like NDTV was
Yeah.
crazy today.
They just did a profile on you. That's crazy. So proud of you. Congratulations. He'd be like, what the
Proud
fuck's
of
going
you,
on?
proud of you. Like they just, they found out that the co-host of the podcast has opened a gym.
Yeah.
All of that.
It'll go crazy. Do that, please. And we can even clip this but at the front of the episode because Jay is not watching this episode, guys. I cannot stress this enough. Like, he is not. So please, just go comment on his Instagram. He'll go crazy. His weekly dump or whatever. He'll be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Done. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of the Having Said That show.
Late night fuck, get a good grip, face light up. When you come, feel it on my tongue, but it won't slip. Could you be the one? But I don't know.